So we talked about how King Saul was stripped of his kingship over Israel, and to take his place was now King David. So King David has to be thinking, well, what if this happens to me too? Can I lose the kingdom? So in answer to that, God tells King David, I'm going to give you a son, and to your son I'm going to establish the kingdom forever. You can read about this in 2 Samuel chapter 7. So he's talking about Solomon. Solomon's kingdom shall never come to an end. And yet, we know that Solomon would die. Solomon was a human. So once again, we got to talk about how the Bible is not merely about us. It's not merely about our history. It's not merely about natural, physical stuff that happens in our lives. The Bible is a supernatural book. And the Bible is primarily about God. So whenever we read the Bible, we've got to ask, who is this ultimately about? So when God promises David, I'm going to give you a son and establish his kingdom forever, who's it talking about? Fast forward to the New Testament, we see Jesus being called the Son of David. Ultimately, Jesus is the king whose kingdom shall never come to an end. So honor him as king, worship him as king, recognize that he is king, and be a good citizen of his kingdom. God bless you. We'll see you again tomorrow.